Very good morning to all of you. Today we will start a new chapter, Major Rivers of India. Our country is a land of rivers. There are many rivers. Mainly, rivers can be divided into two groups. One is perennial rivers, the other one is non-perennial rivers. The rivers which are having waters throughout the year in them are called perennial rivers. They mainly originate from the Himalayas after melting of the glaciers or snow, ice, and they are found mainly in the northern India. Non-perennial rivers are mainly found in the southern India and they are also called the seasonal rivers. These non-perennial rivers are full of water during monsoon seasons when there are water everywhere and the rivers are flooded with water. They are full of water, but in other seasons like summer season or in other autumn seasons, they become dry or the water level decreases. So this type of rivers are mainly found in the southern India. Now, after categorizing, we are going to discuss today major 4 rivers today, and the rest 4 rivers I am going to discuss in my next video. The first river is the Krishna river. The Krishna river is 1400 km long. That means after originating, it travels a distance of 1400 km. Its originating point or place is in the western Ghats near Mahabaleshwar in Maharashtra. Its originating point is near Mahabaleshwar and it passes through the states like Maharashtra, Telangana, Andhra Pradesh. This river passes through it and it helps in irrigation facilities and it provides water and it has made the life easier for these states people. The main tributaries of this river are Koyna, Ghatprabha, Bhima, Musi, Panchaganga and Tungabhadra. These are the main tributaries of this river. Vijayawada is an important city that is situated on the bank of river Krishna. River Krishna is the fourth biggest river after the Ganga, the Godavari and the Brahmaputra. And the fourth one is the Krishna, the biggest river among the others. Among them the Ganga first, then the Godavari, then the Brahmaputra and fourth comes the Krishna from the point of view of their water inflows. A very important dam, that is Nagarjuna Sagar Dam, is built on this river to provide water facilities and irrigation facilities to the farmers and to the people. Next comes Kaveri River. Kaveri River travels a distance of 765 km from its originating point. It is originating in Karnataka and it travels a distance of 765 km. It crosses the states like Karnataka and it is originating from Karnataka and it passes through Tamil Nadu also. And it has helped and played a significant role in providing agricultural facilities to various ancient and modern kingdoms of southern India. The main dams built on it are Krishna Raja Sagar Dam and Meteor Dam. These two dams have made the life easier and it facilitates the irrigation facilities. Tiruchirappalli is important city which is situated on the bank of river Kaveri. Kabini, Bhavani and Amravati are the main tributaries of this river. Next comes Mahanadi. It is a major river in east central India and it travels and it is traveling 855 kilometer. That means it is 858 kilometer long. This river flows mainly through Chhattisgarh and Orissa. The main dam built on this river is Hirakud Dam, and Cuttack is one of the important city that is situated on the bank of river Mahanadi. The next one is Narmada River. It is mainly known as the lifeline of Madhya Pradesh. It is 1315 km long. It is originating at Amarkantak in Madhya Pradesh. It is the largest west flowing peninsular river. One of the main west flowing peninsular river is Narmada. Sardar Sarovar project is an important dam built on river Narmada. Jabalpur is one of the important city situated on the bank of river Narmada. So today I have discussed you the four major rivers of our country, that is Kaveri, Krishna, Mahanadi and Narmada. These four rivers today I have discussed, and the rest four I will discuss in my next video. But you should remember these points because they are very important and you should know these points, and this may come in your exam also. Thank you, children.